Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Why did my controller do it dumb? Well, time to save Deirdre. This is gonna be fun because Deirdre is the last, I guess, easy mission of the game. We are in the final steps of it.
The Imperial Army to invade. The Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory.
Yeah, there's Arendelle.
The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
I do want to play around with something because I haven't swapped out battalions in forever, and I think it's about time we change battalion for pretty much everyone, actually, because everyone has a high enough battalion stat. So even Deirdre.
The citizens of Deirdre
Hello, Claude.
have been evacuated and are now at sea. Are you sure about this? If Deirdre were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Deirdre won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith.
Claude's doing a great job managing, I guess.
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision is weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy. Your wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Understood, Leader Man. I wonder if our little ray of hope will show up. We fought on
Oh, they
opposite
will.
sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it. If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
What did I tell you? They're here, just in time.
That is true.
The Imperial Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
That must be
That's
Judith,
true.
House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemies so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant.
So they're planning a pincer attack.
I believe so. He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief. He has placed all of his hopes on us.
He's a good man.
Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor.
Gotcha.
Here we go. Let's move. Thank you.
Most time in the sauna.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Apparently Dimitri's one of them. Jumping. Little sprite, jump. Jump! 1, 2.
Thanks.
Buckle your shoe. 3, 4, punch a gate. 5, 6, blade him straight.
I thank you.
Here you go. Okay, battalions. Everyone's gonna get a swap of battalions. It's a little late in the game to change, but might as well get what I can get done. Actually, do I even want to change? Not really. Ooh, you know what? That's actually pretty good for this part, at least. Let's go with the one with the least drawbacks, effectively. Okay, you have them. And you can't wield these. Great. Marianne, do you have one that will increase your magic? Yep, there it is. Annette, how about you? Annette doesn't really have anything. Great. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll take that. Ash gets nothing because all he could equip is stuff that won't really help him. Felix, you get pretty much nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. That's fine. I just wanted to change a couple of them up. I think the ones I have changed I'm decent enough with. Hold on. So, oh, frick, right. Ingrid has a support with him. I didn't check that out. Before coming here, we'll check that out later. Let's go. Let's go, Gilbert. Annette, you don't need anyone, right? You need to do. Great. Annette gets to do. And then, does anyone else need anyone? Not really, because you can't equip when you're in a flying unit. Flame, you have everyone you just need to do, so who the hell's on? Sarah, you're coming for me then. Damn. Okay, so... oh, we could... I should probably fix up Ash's, bow. Because that's gonna be pretty much needed for this. Ash, you're getting your bow fixed up. There.
Thanks a bunch. Come back.
And save and then start the fight.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Your Excellency, there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blaythed.
Blaythed?
Yeah.
I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
Sure about that.
I will not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
I'll do my best.
Oh crap.
Be honored.
Put myself in a bad position right off the bat because I didn't check everyone. Yeah, sure.
I must steel myself.
You're gone.
Ready when you are.
You're definitely gonna be gone. Or no, you won't. Great. Hey, maxed out Falchion Knight.
Effort truly does pay off in the...
Got a Thoron.
Now there's a way forward.
That's a pretty good Thoron. Holy crap.
on you.
What's my strategy?
The professor is gonna move up. Only to get moved again, because Flame. And we're gonna stir some crap up. Oh, in that case, this might put me in a bad position, but that's fine.
It won't be in vain.
Hey, level 38. Or 48. I can math.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Strength, magic, luck, defense, and charm. Great. All stats we don't necessarily need.
Seems I've improved again.
Leave it to me.
I'm your girl.
Net, you're just gonna play defense.
I'll cut through.
And everyone else is just gonna move up accordingly.
What's the plan?
Claude's
Oh god, Hilda.
asking me to protect the bridge. That's so much responsibility. But the guy's so
You're fine,
helpless,
Hilda.
I feel sorry for him. So I'll do what I can to protect him. Guess I have no choice.
Way to go, Hilda.
Used
Holy
to
crap.
this. Here is something to believe in.
Oh, Crest of Flames, we're getting all that HP back.
I must lead them.
We just got everything back from that one hit.
Don't waste it.
Allure. Well, that's not gonna really work on us. Or work on Hilda, rather.
Let's go.
It would be a little more effective if you try to use the that wind Dow you have. Or, it's a Venom Blade, never mind. Oh no, they can't move. We're coming to save you. Or trying to, at the very least.
Of Deirdre is complete. We will be joining the main army. They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
It's no good. We're surrounded. I need to hurry up and rescue the boy. To get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
That is the first time I've seen her get a crit. That's definitely a fencer stance, so good on them for actually doing it proper. Venom Edge. Yep, that's gonna suck. Hilda, you got poisoned, by the way.
Fighting wears me out. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I guess they have counter measurements for that. Da 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 da. Critical.
Won't be in vain.
Kind of gonna send people across the map for the funs of it now.
Seems I've improved again.
Yes, Errol, good for you. Sylvain, you're going to do a whole lot of crap. Great. In that case, aggro draw. Draw some aggro. Wow, I am not prepared for this fight. You don't get to attack. You get to sit there. Actually, yeah, that could work in my favor. Assume I don't make sure the person who shouldn't move. Ah, frick. Well, it's gonna put Marianne in danger regardless.
I'm sorry.
Why can you get that crit on your first go? That would have saved me so much trouble.
You could do it.
Now please don't hit Marianne for too hard. Oh, jump up and smack down.
I won't stop here.
Attack him. You can't hit him. Really? 69?
What's the
Okay.
only way?
Yeah, another 69. Never mind. Ash, apparently you didn't need it.
Past my prime, never.
Whoop boom! Way to go, Judith.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
We did literally nothing. Oh, they have Pegasus Knights. Crap. Well, that's an archer gone. We don't have to worry about that now.
Never let your guard down.
Hilda, you're just gonna kill everyone, aren't you? I am actually totally fine with this. I am definitely fine with this now. Even though if this was vanilla Fire Emblem or Super Old Fire Emblem, she would have the innate disadvantage here.
Never let your guard down.
Oh, she's using a regular axe because her hero relic went. She used she overused her hero relic. Nope. I'll do just fine, actually. Yeah. You don't need to live.
All is going to plan.
A concoction. That's great. Next up, actually, let's have Ingrid come up and kill him.
My duty is your death.
Oh, and I can't do the thing I was thinking of doing. Crap. Oh, now I can. Dimitri, you're gonna play Gatherer for a second here. Mercedes, you're gonna always heal, because why would you not?
Nice.
Let's help the sniper out. He needs it.
Well done.
Heal out Violet. Have everyone move up slowly now, just because we're going to have to make this into a slow crawl. Let's go for Felix, because I know Felix can hold his own for a bit. This might be a horrible idea. Yeah, let's go for it. And a crit.
Alright, next.
And dirt.
Clever. I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish.
Better
than
believe it.
dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
None of your men are close to him. Besides, like, maybe the Pegasus Knights.
You fought well.
Oh, Felix, buddy, you're gonna have to try a little bit here not to die.
I fight and grow stronger. Only natural.
Oh, please don't hit. Okay, so the sniper on both ends have to miss him.
Don't get used
Silver
to this.
axe. Oh, Sylvain, why the hell do you have a bow? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. It's not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do any more than 24, so we're safe. It's just Felix is taking a ass kicking right now.
Now you've made me mad.
What? I've never heard this many crit quotes because she never gets crits. I also like never let her move practically.
You're too kind.
Yeah, heal Hilda and then we'll heal Judith this turn. Assist, recover.
Thoughtful.
That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Ah, crap. Attack? No, we don't want to attack. We want to assist. And Felix. Okay, now we pretty much have to surround everyone. Yeah, sure. You're gonna be more of a nuisance than anything else.
Don't bother.
Oh. So they got ages to kick off. Get your item. Now, Felix, you're just gonna Thunder. Thunderbrand!
Next.
Except it's not Thunderbrand, because that'd be something else entirely. And you're the only sniper I have to worry about, so goodbye.
I aim for greatness.
Oh, her lance broke. Frick. I thought she still had enough charges on that. I guess not. Just... If we move Ash, does he still get penalties and stuff? Probably does. Oh well. Crit? No crit. That's fine. Dance, Sylvain. Level 42 for Flane.
They say experience.
Yeah, not spectacular, but still pretty good. And now, Sylvain just gonna Iron Bow. I see your blind spots.
Until we meet again.
Next up is Collection Duty.
You're a big help.
For protection purposes. Come on, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda.
Fighting wears me out.
Nothing bites so hard as a corner.
Oh, crap. He could kill me next turn. I don't know how to feel about this. But then again, he also wrote his own death sentence, effectively.
Look, the Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Eh, you're fine, you'll live. Especially with Mercedes backing you up. Ah, crap. That's fine.
Past my prime, never.
Oh yeah, he's going down because rapiers are kind of designed to take on heavy knights. Or armor knights. Why is she? Has every turn she attacked, she's got a crit? That's ridiculous.
Appreciate it.
Sure you do. First things first. So there you get a nice recover. Felix, you're gonna go in. You're gonna assist with a heal.
Much appreciated.
Marianne, you're gonna just go in for any kind of experience you get right now.
Huh, thanks.
I did a major dom and didn't calculate all this properly. Who else could get that? Sure. There we go. Next up, we'll get Byleth to do this. Actually, we get Dimitri. Can Dimitri make it all the way up here? I think Dimitri can. So, let's get Dimitri to get the final kill.
Thanks.
Well, the kill that matters, rather. Okay.
A weapon against your uncle. You've grown into a savage of a man, just like your father.
You are rather calm for one in your position. Or did you forget that this is a battlefield? Perhaps this is no time for words, Uncle. There will be time for that after we have settled things here.
It's done.
Do our hopes end here?
You're welcome, Claude. We saved you.
Only the strong succeed.
That's such a good level up.
I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness. You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is.
Oh, God.
The light.
Please, yeah, please die. You and Cornelia. Giant Shell, Goddess Icon. Both are going to eventually go into the warehouse anyways. Not see the light of day until the final battle.
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information. And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting...
We can think about that later.
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Of course.
Faith and understanding, yay.
Put yourself second and come running to our aid.
How insightful.
You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that. But it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Why?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
Legendary bow, fail not. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Just what are you planning, Claude?
What?
If you're going to lead Fodor, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again. Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Round Table Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance.
What will you do now?
I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after. You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember,
Sure enough.
the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Claude.
Oops. I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital. It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
And ours, really.
Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingness.
Oh, yeah, fail not. I want to read the description fast. Oh, we have to be... oh, crap. Well, of course, hero relevant. Well, we're probably never going to use that.
Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arin
Oh,
say
right.
something about you and Edelgard being family?
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor. Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Dusker 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know
Jeez.
she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Yes, all those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago. I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she? To find
He
out
also
someone so
stabbed, like,
precious to
5
you
dudes'
is
necks.
actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking. But wait, you two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I am afraid that's not the case. Though it was only
True.
for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdia at home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait, I remember now. She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to. So, your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a
That
hated
is.
enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family. I'm sorry, but it's not right.
Ash is right.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels.
I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Ceres.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull
Strike them all down at once.
In the west to Arianrod, in the east to
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time. In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
Well, now the plot's actually thickening quite a bit, huh? Well, let's save and continue on. Let's at least see the support conversation. Because there is one we have to watch.
Azure Moon. Blue Sea Moon. The Impregnable Fortress.
The Impregnable Fortress. This one is a hard one.
When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule. Riding this momentum, the Kingdom army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
And to fight, we can't afford to slip up, because if this fight goes downhill, there's pretty much nothing we could do about it. I mean, if this fight is ruined, it's pretty much a game over. Okay, we got a cutscene before the free week, and then we'll see what's going on.
We will finally have our decisive battle with the Empire this month.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. In addition, ever since Aryan Road's liberation, the Western Lords have been declaring their fealty, one after another.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this. That's true.
Oh, we will.
Back on it now. We've really come a long way.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along. If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor. If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Murden again, right?
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance,
no better way.
We should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south. And then we'll take Mercius, the so-called impregnable fortress that towers on the other side.
The Impregnable Fortress?
Yes, I know of it. They say it rivals even Aryan Road.
Count Burgleys, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
Most likely. We have to prevail.
It's unlike you to worry so. But I feel we have no choice but to strip that place of its impregnable reputation. Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
I just received a
Oh,
report
definitely.
on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times. It is the Death Knight that awaits us there.
Yep. And we're also going to learn a very sad truth about the Death Knight pretty soon, too. Okay, support time. And then we... Oh, wait, crap. There's more than a couple support... Oh, there's definitely more than a couple supports. Oh, frick. Let's just try to get as much of them as we can. So, starting with Ingrid and Dimitri.
Finally, you score a point against me on the ground. You have improved, Ingrid.
That was nothing more than a fluke. My technique was horribly sloppy that last round.
It does not matter what sort of technique it was. You won. If this had been a real battle, I would be dead. You wielded your lance well, without any hesitation. Has your approach changed?
You may recall when I said I'm now able to move on. Because of you.
I remember.
Oh, that's good.
What do you mean by it?
That I finally understand the truth about Glenn. It sounds as though he died with a heavy heart. A heart that carried regret. I had suspected as much. But instead of acknowledging it, I twisted my memory of him to fit an ideal I'd been upholding.
I see.
Your Highness, I will not sacrifice my life for anyone. But perhaps instead, I can live my life for someone. I will pledge my life to you.
Ooh, interesting.
How exactly am I meant to interpret that?
However you please, Your Highness.
Oh? Well then. Ingrid, when this is all over, I want you to... to support and defend me. As my knight. I have been thinking of telling you this for a long time. We get along well, you and I.
As your knight? Yes, yes, of course. Of course I
Oh.
I intended to do so for the sake of the kingdom. Together, Your Highness. You and I.
Ow.
The first order of business. Putting this tragic war to an end.
Yes. And while we're at it, do not die on me, Ingrid. Promise me that.
Yes, Your Highness. I
Oh,
swear
she won't.
on my lance.
She's also, like, the fastest unit we have, so if she died, I will be freaking livid. Flane and, Dimitri. I've never seen this one, I believe.
Flane? What is the matter? Is something weighing on your mind again? It is freezing out here. You should be bundled up in your warm bed.
Listen, Dimitri.
Oh, great. Let's hear this one.
I am afraid of sleeping.
Afraid of it?
Oh, okay.
Why?
We heard about this earlier.
When I close my eyes, I shall fall into a very deep sleep. One from which I cannot wake up. For years upon years. Then, when I finally awaken, everyone I know and love will be long gone. Vanished with the sands of time. I am sure it seems silly. But try as I might, I cannot shake this fear.
Oh, I get it.
Grasp what you are describing, but I can promise you.
I can, because I finally understood a
How many
thing.
years go by, I will always remember you.
I appreciate the sentiment. Even so, one day...
Listen carefully, Flane. There is something I have been wanting to tell you.
Oh? What is that?
What is
Remember
that?
that dish you made the other day? It was so sweet, it made my tongue go numb.
I am not so sure that is a good thing.
Well,
That probably isn't.
I could only really taste the first bite, so I may have been imagining it. But still, I was so happy. That moment
For
will
sweets?
always put a smile on my face whenever I remember it. I could never forget you, Flane. I promise. Besides,
I don't
we
really
fought
feel like that
side by
solves the
side. We are
problem, though.
friends. I am sure all of the others would say the same. Is something the matter?
Yes,
You
Dimitri.
really do not pick up on subtle cues, do you?
Cues?
Well, it is all a part of your charm, I suppose. With you here,
Dimitri.
I finally feel I can sleep without having to worry at all.
Hey, wait. I did not mean for you to fall asleep right here.
Someday you appreciate food.
Flame.
She's probably been up for a lot longer than you think, Dimitri.
It's hopeless.
Or she's just been up for God knows how long. Dimitri and Happy.
Happy, I must speak with you. I've realized the woman who held you captive was Cornelia herself.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Good on you for figuring it out. A little late, though, considering she's dead. How are you feeling about what she said, by the way? You seemed pretty upset at the time. Couldn't have been easy.
I mean, who wouldn't be upset by that?
Stepmother, the tragedy of Dusker.
Whether Cornelia's words prove true or false, any lead is worth following.
This might not be related, but I remembered something else about your stepmother. She had a daughter.
Let's hear it.
Her daughter was staying in the kingdom at one point, but Anselma couldn't see her.
Daughter. Neither my father nor I knew that the Imperial Princess was in Ferdiad at the time.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard the king wanted to keep the child away from Anselma, so he hid the fact that their daughter was nearby.
She believed that father hid it from her? What could he have gained from such a thing?
No clue. Sorry, but I'm the wrong person to ask.
As she was seeking asylum from the Empire and the Kingdom, Lord Arundel was obligated to hide the Imperial Princess's whereabouts. If her location had gone public, the Empire would have demanded her return. She would undoubtedly have become a political pawn in the Kingdom as well. The decision to hide her was not my father's. I did not realize until much later that the girl I'd met under such strange circumstances was my stepsister.
So then...
Oh, jeez.
Why did Anselma think it was all your father's doing?
I can only speculate, but it seems there was a misunderstanding between her and my father. Although she was the queen consort. In truth, my father and stepmother were not even allowed the dignity of being alone together. And the one who persistently inserted herself between them was their intermediary. Your captor. It was Cornelia herself.
She hid it from Anselma.
I believe so. Meanwhile, she may have hidden my stepmother's presence from Lord Arundel as well. If Cornelia caused my stepmother to miss out on seeing me, exhorted her, used her, and then also caused the tragedy.
Yep.
I'm surprised she pulled one over on both of them. She was pretty reckless. But in a way, it makes sense. She loved causing pain. That's why she used me and discarded me without a second thought.
I fully agree.
True, she did kind of not care.
Those people have been subjected to undue suffering as a result of her behavior. That is why I would like your help with something, if that's agreeable to you. You are my only hope.
If you put it like that, I can't exactly say no, can I?
I wish to learn all that you know about Cornelia. If I follow the traces she
might help us.
Perhaps I can finally learn the truth of the tragedy. And perhaps I'll also be able to find a way to lift the curse she placed upon you.
Oh, that would be nice. The people
That'd be very nice.
couldn't figure out a solution, so I won't get my hopes up.
That is perhaps for the best. That said, I am a stubborn man who is not often inclined to give up. I will not allow history to repeat itself, neither the tragedy, nor your own personal torments.
If you're going to be so intense about this, I can't help but get my hopes up. But it's not always easy having me by your side. You always need to be on guard.
You have my word.
That is true.
Should 1,000 beasts raise their claws at me, I will happily send them running.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, Dee Dee. Though it might be kind of fun watching you tear those monsters to shreds.
Yeah, it would be a little bit. I wouldn't deny it. Okay, we have Annette and the Deuce final. And Annette's actually done. Damn.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
What is it, Annette?
I completely forgot that it's my turn for kitchen duty today. Huh?
Ah, dang it.
Did you do all the kitchen prep already?
Kitchen duty is mine today.
What? But, oh, did I get the day wrong?
Yes, yours is tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I I really am something else.
These things happen.
A little bit. It's also not a bad thing.
Is something funny?
Oh, no.
I mean,
was just
herself.
happy. So, you probably already know this, but my uncle is really strict. He wanted me to be perfect at cooking, studying, cleaning, washing, everything really. He said if I wasn't perfect, as a knight's daughter, I'd be devaluing my crest. Whenever I messed up, he looked so mad. And he'd sigh like he just lost his faith in humanity.
That is harsh.
That is actually really damn harsh. Holy crap.
He loved me and all. He was just kind of scary. But you've helped me out and been patient with me without getting mad. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Dedu.
I have hardly done
Wow.
anything.
Got her to smile.
You know what? You remind me of my father.
Of Gilbert.
You look scary at first glance, but you're actually really kind.
Is that so?
Oh, right. Let me help you with something, if that's okay with you. What are you cooking today? Hopefully I can chip in.
It is a meat dish from Fargus.
Okay.
I'm still a complete klutz, so I'm not gonna be in the way, am I?
Not at all.
I think you just happen to have your
The
company.
food I made would bring a smile to your face.
Oh, wow. That's...
Oh.
Well then, I can't wait for dinner time.
Good.
And that's everything. Okay, that's everything we need to watch. So let's explore. See if there's anything we have to do side quest wise. There is a quest from Gilbert. Oh, it's probably just a gather resources thing, which we probably don't have. Let's accept the quest, and then you guys know what I'm pretty much going to be doing throughout the days. Unless it's a field mission. It's probably not a field mission.
Knew about His Highness and Edelgard's relationship. Me? I always knew those two to be like brother and sister. To think that we would come to see this world where they are at war with one another. I live it, and can still barely imagine such a truth.
And it's hard to accept at times. Yeah, it's gather resources, which we don't have. I'm pretty sure we don't have that, do we?
I live.
No, we don't. So, you guys know what I'm going to be doing, and I will see you guys on the 31st of this month. Where if there's any if there's any support conversations, we'll see it then. So I'll see you guys in quite a bit, in all honesty. Bye.